There are hundreds, maybe even thousands of paranormal investigative channels on YouTube. So, who are you going to watch? Who has the most views or the most investigative approach? Who's more emotional? Who's more fun? We'll get into all of that tonight. This is Screams for You, and I'm V, and we talk about all kinds of things horror all the time. And tonight we're talking about paranormal investigative channels and what is coming up and who is doing a great job out there if you need a little fix on the paranormal investigative side tonight. So go ahead and turn off those lights. Lock your doors. Here's some screams you can't ignore. We are going to start out with Amy's Crypt. And Amy's Crypt is a woman who does solo investigations. She goes to all kinds of wonderful places everywhere around the globe. It's really fun because she is by herself. It gives a different element, especially when most of the time we're used to watching big teams, or at least teams of 2 people. But she makes it intriguing even though she is alone. And she really does very good at drawing you into her episodes. So next on our list is Paranormal Quest. So this is more on the documentary side, but they are very scientific, which is also fun. I can't ever remember their names. Let's see. Ryan Zachary, Dave Gare, Steve Hummel, and Jason McKinley. So they're a pretty big team. And it's very cinematic. It's like genuine field research. So it's not just sitting in a haunted house screaming or thinking every noise you hear is something. So they do a really good job at all of that, and they make the evidence feel important, and it's that more impactful. So when they really go into it, and they do a great job on the histories of the places, so I would check them out. And then Twin Paranormal. Twin Paranormal is really fun. These guys, not only is everything filmed great, they go to unexpected locations. They make you feel like you're just going on the hunt with them. It's like they talk to each other like they're friends, because I would imagine they are. And they are twins, of course, Ryan and River, and they have some other people that go along with them. They add unique perspectives, like they'll call people up in their investigations and ask questions about this and questions about that, which is really fun. Now, the next one is actually one of my favorites. I can't lie. Watcher Ghost Files. So this is Sean and Ryan Bergera and Sean Madej. So they used to be on BuzzFeed Unsolved, and that's when they started ghost hunting, and now they have their own channel in Ghost Files. And what's really fun about Ghost Files is it's a little more comic relief, because you have the complete skeptic, Sean, and then you have the complete believer, Ryan, which always reminds me of me and my husband, because we are the opposite like that. And Sean, kind of dismisses everything, although he says he always wants proof. And Ryan always is quick to jump on that, but he always wants proof too. So they put in the scientific stuff, they never jump to conclusions, and they really balance each other out. And they're a really fun watch, so I suggest them. Next on our list is my daughter's favorite, Sam and Colby. Now, they are great paranormal investigators. Everything they do is very cinematic. They split things up in their shows, and will have deep interviews with people that have maybe been involved or know the history of the house. They like to have people come along with them, which is really fun, because then you get all kinds of perspectives when they go to these places. I also love how they go out and do around the grounds of these haunted places, and not just inside. They're not afraid to go explore, and that makes it really fun to watch too. And don't forget, they do make sure they use the scientific stuff, and they are really out there trying to have fun and prove that they are ghosts. But they are moving well beyond YouTube with their brand XPLR, and they're doing all kinds of things. They're a great influence on the community. So that one's Sam and Kobe. And I wanted to do a couple of honorable mentions I have written down here. Haunted Horizons. Now they really dive deep into the history, and you get tours of the haunted places like really well. Like you don't just get to see one or two rooms, and that's really neat to watch. That is Allison and Cag. So they make a great team. They're really funny. They joke off each other. They work really well together. They do the interviews with the people that they talk to that help them go through these tours of these haunted places. It's great. They're very good together. And my final honorable mention goes to Spooky Boo and Call Me Chris's new channel, Can't Sleep. So they're fun to watch together, but be warned that they're not just a haunted house. True crime, all kinds of other things too, but they are starting to go ghost hunting, which is really fun to watch. And they also have a movie coming out, and I'm sure that we will talk about them a lot more later if you want to get into some depth with them. So everything I've mentioned here tonight will be listed down below with links to their channels, so you can go and check them out for yourselves. And I hope I was good at going ahead and giving you the screams tonight. And that is it for our paranormal investigative screams tonight. I hope maybe I shared something new. I hope you find a new favorite. Or is there something that you think I need to check out? What kind of paranormal shows do you watch? Or even funner, have you ever been ghost hunting? I haven't. Not yet anyways. So, have a creepy night.